Hello guys, how are we doing? A new patch is here for Gran Turismo 7, patch 1.09, and it is accompanied by a long message. Dear Gran Turismo community, thank you for your continued support and feedback on Gran Turismo 7. Your voices have not gone unheard, and I would like to apologise for the frustration and confusion caused last week with our patch updates, which resulted in not only server outage, but also adjustments to the in-game economy, which were made without a clear explanation to our community. We know that this is not the Gran Turismo experience you expect, and we'll be making a goodwill gesture in the form of non-paid credit pack of 1 million credits available to those players who may have been affected. You will see this hit your accounts shortly. Make sure you log into the game before April 25 to claim the credits. The patch update previously deployed was intended to rectify an issue with inconsistent reward payouts within a part of the World Circuit events, but to re-establish the intended equilibrium and provide more accurate rewards based on time investment and completion, it was necessary to recalculate the reward system as a whole. To improve the player experience, we'll be rolling out a considerable patch at the beginning of April. The number of events will be increased, and we will re-establish the reward system with a greater balance throughout the game to benefit all players. Updates which will come into effect at the beginning of April. Increase rewards in the events in the latter half of the world circuits by approximately 100% on average. Addition of high rewards for clearing the circuit experience in all gold bronze results. Increase of rewards in online races. Include a total of 8 new 1-hour endurance race events to missions. These will also have higher rewards settings. Increase the upper limit of non-paid credits in player wallets from 20 million to 100 million credits. Increase the quantity of used and legend cars on offer at any given time. Beyond this, there will be a few additional patches deployed between now and the end of April, which will add new cars and tracks and make some other fixes. Finally, we also want to take the opportunity to lay out some near-term updates which we're working on. We can't confirm exact date specifics, but we'll give advance notice on GranTurismo.com. Increase the payout value of limited time rewards as we develop as a live service, further World Circuit event add-ons, addition of endurance races missions including 24-hour races, addition of online time trials and awarding of rewards according to the player's difference with the top ranked time, make it so cars can be sold. We want to thank you for your continued patience and valuable feedback as we grow and evolve Gran Turismo 7 to make it as enjoyable and rewarding for as many players as possible. We want to keep communication lines open with our community so that we can work together to build the best experience possible. Now, there's a lot going on here. First of all, people are going to get 1 million credits. Now, there's the caveat down here, the asterisk. Limit 1 per person must own a digital or physical copy of GT7 PS4 or PS5 prior to publication of the post. So there you go. If you're just buying it, you won't get it. But everyone who already owns the game, you're getting 1 million credits because of the stuff that's gone on with the economy. And they're going to increase the rewards of the World Circuit events on the latter half of the World Circuits. So does that... I don't even know what that means. Does that mean the more difficult ones? By 100% on average. Addition of high rewards for clearing the circuit experience. What about the people that have already done that? Are they going to get an extra payout, or is that part of the million? Just asking. Increased rewards online, new endurance race events to missions, because honestly, I've not really understood the whole argument with the endurance races personally, because you can go and make your own races on any circuit anyway. So if you want an hour endurance race, you can go and make one. I've not really understood people on about the omission of endurance races, because you can just go and make your own, right? And you can use all the cars in your garage to make whatever field you want. So, but okay, more missions. I'll smash them out. Upper limit of non-paid credits in player wallets from 20 to 100 million. I mean, that didn't even bother me anyway at 20 million because, you know, you've got to get there. And increase the quantity of used and Legends cards on offer at any given time. Now, this is a bit bittersweet because I do hear, like, obviously, there's so many review bombs and stuff on Metacritic because of the amount of credits being paid out. And look, that conversation has been done to death. I realise I'm in the minority of people who wasn't really fazed with that because, I don't know, maybe I'm a bit of a sadist because I liked the idea of potentially going into lobbies and cars being actually rare and people, you know, having to really work to afford things. I know now, because I do this as a job, I'm going to be pegged at 100 million constantly with 100% increase in payouts. Like, it's going to be so easy now, and I'll get all the cars really quite quickly. But it will have made it easier for casual players for sure. So in what I've just said, I understand that I get to do this for a job and I get to play it a lot more than a lot of other people. But I hope on balance it's not too much, you know. It shouldn't just be go and do like 5 or 6 races and you can buy like the most exotic car in the game, like, in my opinion. It shouldn't be that way. And actually, the bit that I'm most excited about out of all this, honestly, because you can get 1 million credits in an hour, even prefix, like, just, well, 800k easy in an hour. So 1 million credits, whatever, I'm not really bothered. But beyond this, the new cars and tracks by the end of April. I'm really interested in that and what they're going to bring. And I think another big one really is make it so that cars can be sold. So I think really the takeaway from this is that there is going to be a huge increase in money in the general economy in the game, which I think generally is a good move, but I don't know, I just don't want it to be too Care Bear. I don't want it to be so you can do a couple of races and you can go and buy a McLaren F1. I realise I'm probably going to get absolutely trolled to the max in the comments for saying that, but, like, it's end game content, you know. It's not meant to be like you can just go and buy a Fiat 500 like nothing, you know. So I think there's still a balance there. So we'll have to see how it plays out. I don't know. We have to see how it plays out. I like the idea of the addition of online time trials and things to do stuff with the community. And yeah, I think all of this is really generally on balance positive news. I just don't want it to be now overbalanced that you can just go and spam a World Circuit event and all of a sudden you've got like 40 million in your bank or something after an hour or two. I think that's insane. I honestly do, because, you know, I don't know. That's part of the Gran Turismo game for me. Not necessarily being a grind, but, you know, going and buying those exotic cars and tuning them and stuff and thinking about the economy and the money and things like that. That's part of the game experience for me. That's what differentiates it from Assetto courses or and things like that, where they don't have an in-game economy, you know. But they're my thoughts on it. This isn't actually for this update, though, so I am interested to see what they're bringing in this update. And here are the notes for update 1.09. Improvements and adjustments. Daytona International Speedway fixed an issue wherein swerving suddenly on entry to the pit road on tri-oval and road course will cause the pit stop sequence to be skipped and the car to move straight to the exit. That's not good. I never experienced that. Sport and Lobby fixed a very rare issue wherein an application error would occur in an online race or lobby upon entry to the race event. My page fixed an issue wherein the values for clean races, fastest laps, pole positions, and victory statistics shown under sport category in the profile section would not display correctly. Fixed an issue wherein the value of the races statistic shown under sport category in the profile section was displayed as double the correct amount. Others fixed a rare issue wherein game progression would reset if the game was started with an unstable network connection. Wow, didn't hear about that one. Glad they fixed it. So there you go. There's the incremental 1.09 update details and the wider message to the Gran Turismo community. What do you think to it? Are you happy with the upcoming changes? Are you happy with this update? Let me know in the comments, guys. But as always, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye.